The man over there, you see that's my dad? Today it's all my sister and my dad here. And you see my face when I stand here and take the photos. It sucks. But never mind, it's fine. Let's come to the point now. Today's my presentation. Today I'm going to be giving a presentation on the topic. Do you think famous people will have the right to have the private lives? And I hope you guys will share the same viewpoint with me. First of all, looking at the topic in detail, we could pick out two long features that need clarification. The first one is famous people or celebrities. It's someone who is well-known, especially in the entertainment business. They are recognized almost everywhere by the public, and because of their talents, their memorable achievements, or maybe just their beauty. The next thing is private life, or can definitely refer to privacy, which is someone's right to keep their personal matters and relationships secret. Almost every last candidates have said about keep off BTS groups or any idols out there, but my topic here is all about theoretical aspects. And I'd like to tell you first, to begin, let's take a look at the theoretical. So the questions that do they have the right to privacy if being a celebrity? My answer is absolutely yes. Here are the reasons. To begin, let's take a look at the theoretical aspect. It's obvious that celebrities is humans. And they are dedicating themselves to the society's development day by day. So of course, they deserve to have the fundamental rights of the citizens. And as you might know, privacy is always on top priority in the legal system of every country. People have the right to keep their personal matters and relationships secret, and of course about their own habits, as long as they don't affect other people. Another area of concern that famous people will have to encounter every day, no matter which field they are working on. As a matter of fact, many actors, actresses, and also the singers complain that they feel irritated. They feel irritated by the so-called paparazzi. Paparazzi are very useful when they bring the images of the idols to closer to the fans, but they could be very noisy and annoying. They just try to approach the idols on the street, and then distract the idols on the street when they just try to do some daily activities, and just try to capture some of their daily moments of a superstar. You know Justin Bieber, a very successful pop star, and this pop star has attacked the annoying paparazzi several times on the street, but the paparazzi just tried to capture some of his moments and offended him when he refused to poster the images. The next thing is, let's suppose that we are celebrities and we're just doing our daily activities and going somewhere for pleasure or visiting our relatives. The public could recognize you easily. You know that when they recognize you, they will supervise you, observe you, and approach you to ask for taking pictures with them. That is really frustrating. Yeah, trust me. And when you open your Facebook account, you find lots of fake friends and loonies trying to send you non-sexual messages. What do you think when they do so? Yeah, what do you think when they do so? That drives you crazy. For example, Su Wei-shou, a very handsome actor, starring in the web series famous Boys Love, called Harriet, suffers from the severe depression. When two magazines and number of personal questions and requests that make them suffer from a severe depression. This is it's like a hot potato. That's what I care about. Additionally, being criticized by the public has never been an easy feeling for anybody. Being a celebrity, when they do such a minor mistake, with their lifestyle or manner, they have to suffer like running on slip. For example, the typical example, Miss Vietnam 2014, Nguyễn Cao Kỳ Duyên has an attractive condition living, and she had to run the gauntlet when the paparazzi posted pictures on the social media. However, looking at this issue in the different angles, do you think living in this way is very comfortable for a long flight? Absolutely, yes. Nobody cares how you sleep on an airplane unless you were famous, which is very now. And the next thing is, well, without a doubt, nobody is perfect. We all have our side, and so do the celebrities. We do the bad habits. All of us have the bad habits, but don't let it be shown in public. But it's an affected young generation. Most of us have heard about the box office hit, Home Alone, starring Macaulay Culkin. This actor has made a big break and set an example for the youngsters in the 1990s in the Hollywood industry. So, however, his career went down dramatically when he immersed himself in drugs and dope. And the paparazzi just catch some of his bad moments on the street and post it on the social media. That's made his fame slow down. And this is a very noticeable example for a famous person turning to a notorious one when he makes his success and nobody should follow him. In conclusion, I suggest some possible solutions. That's the government should regulate legislations in order to protect the celebrities' privacy. For example, we should take the approvals from the celebrities, whether the paparazzi and the reporters want to publish their images. Otherwise, those wealthy people will strictly penalized. On the other hand, being a public figure, the celebrity should be well aware of the influences on the fans and the public. If they got bad habits, just try to hide it away. This is the end of my presentations. I got the way to presidency with all other candidates. Oh yeah, look at you. I will arrange you to answer my questions. But two guys over there just answer her questions as she arranged. But I don't do that. Everything here is on my natural ways of presenting. So anyway, in the end, I guess you could answer the questions that you did both. Celebrities have privacy to protect their private lives. So that's my presentation. I hope you guys will enjoy my presentation.